welcome to TargetLockTV. My name is Simon, and with me today I have John Ullerup. Welcome, John.
Hey, hi Simon, thank you.
How are you doing today?
I am doing just fine, and looking forward to seeing how this game plays out.
Indeed. Let's see. We got a rematch from is it 2 weeks ago? Yeah. And we got Twan versus Kilrathisoldier. Twan from Holland and Kilrathisoldier from Copenhagen, Denmark.
Yep.
And let's see, we got some interesting lists, and we were talking earlier here that we do not have any road integration between the lists today.
No, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna actually try to roll for player order each turn, but we look through all the cards. I can't see anything where it can impact. There's different initiatives, and there's not even, matching abilities that would sort of counter each other and be order dependent. So
Yeah,
I guess the only real role was for the first asteroid.
Yeah, we were having a small rules debate before we entered the stream here, but shall we go through the list before we talk about that? Maybe
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's see. Would you like to introduce Twan's list, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that. Nice little Republic list with Warthog in the LAT, who, not only has the fire convergence that will ping up the offense of anything, but also prevents PS killing of Warthog himself and any non-limited ship, which would be the rest of the list within range 0 to 2. And on Warthog, we have Clone Commander Cody, meaning that if Warthog shoots and misses, if there were any hits or crit neutralized, the defender will gain a strain token. That is quite a nifty ability. And then we have, flying next to him, we have 3 identical Shadow Squadron veterans in the Y-Wing with Ion Cannon turret, Proton torpedoes, and synchronized console, allowing them to sort of trade locks with each other. Which is pretty effective because they might not need the lock for rerolls because they have the LUT for that. So very beefy, all or die free.
Cool. And then we got the Kilrathisoldier's list where he is running Major Winder. Let's see, I will put that on there as well with outmaneuver, fire control system, advanced slam, the XG1 assault config, and ion cannon. And
you don't see that XG1 config as frequently on these gunboats.
No, it was actually a while ago I saw a gunboat, to be honest. And alongside with that we have Seven Sister in V1 with Hate, and also Fifth Brother with Hate and fire control system. And we have, last but not least, Ved Foslow with Deadeye shot and fire control system. And I have to check out his pilot ability here, because this is not one of the common pilots.
No, that is, I think that's fair to say.
While you execute a maneuver, you may execute a maneuver of the same bearing and difficulty as speed 1 higher or lower instead.
Yeah.
This is the old Juno Eclipse, isn't it?
It is indeed. And I think that can even lead you to having maneuvers you don't normally have. So you can turn a 2-turn into a 1-turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, an all I4 squad.
All 3s against all 4s. Yeah. We got,
so we can see here, fifth brother getting ready for a flank.
Yes, and Twan is running his list in a more classical formation.
Yeah. Just like if just one of these Y-wings gets the target lock, then they can potentially all shoot.
Yeah.
And still have decent double mods for at least 2 of the shots. And then the third one can spend the lock. So, I mean, we faced something similar to the Republic list in XTC with Team Denmark.
Yeah.
Where we had like a Ray and 2 A-wings who flew into these target lock swapping Y-wings. It was not a good time to be Ray.
Yeah, things burn down quite quickly when they start to get those action efficiency.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's not a lot. I mean, on one hand, there's like they're decently defensive on the Imperial side, but they don't have a lot of hull. The only one that can really sort of absorb getting shot by these proton torpedoes is probably Vinder, who can at least take 1 or 2 without just blowing up.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see. Oh.
But the Imperial list is very maneuverable, though, which is not something you can say for the Republic list.
Nope.
But I guess it comes down to he needs to outfly him.
But what you lack in maneuverability, you got in arcs in the Republic list.
Yeah, true. These iron cannon turrets out the side. It's certainly not something that they enjoy.
That you like to dodge the front arc and place yourself in a position where you get ionized.
No, and you don't want to get so close so they can block you. I mean, Y-wings are not great blockers, but I mean, they can get around.
They still block.
Yeah.
There we go. We got a bump on Warthog.
Yeah. Setting up for a 2-turn next turn. Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that debris fields are gonna scare him off.
No, that's true. I don't know who brought those, but I would assume it's the Republic player who brought the debris fields.
Back to dials. We are already in round 4 here.
Yeah. So do we have a 12-round limit as well?
No. I'm just keeping track on them for funsies.
Yeah, I think it's a good habit to get into, to sort of have a feel for that.
Yeah.
So we see Kilrathi sort of splitting his list up a little bit. Like standing there in the 2 groups of 2.
Yeah.
Essentially saying, well, yeah, you can have one of us. And when you get us, we will probably try to run away.
So, do you have any games planned?
Coming
up?
No.
We got a tournament here in Trollhättan on Sunday, but unfortunately I cannot make it.
Oh. That's too bad. I was supposed to play yesterday, but it got cancelled, and I was supposed to play Monday, but it got cancelled. So yeah, there's a lot of the medium sea going around Denmark right now, so
Yeah.
got to be careful, especially for the physical games, of course. But no, I think the only sort of X-Wing related thing I have is we're gonna live cast Through the Squadron episode recording on Friday evening.
Oh yeah.
We normally record on Thursdays, but it'll be Friday this time, and hopefully a few more people can afford to stay up a little later.
Yeah. It's it is. I usually hang out in the first part of it, but sometimes I fall asleep. Not by listening to you, but it's just it's a school night.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, and it is a bit late, but I mean, there's a time differential for the remainder of the cast. We'll blame it on the Icelandic people. So yeah, I would say while we wait for this to develop a little bit, we can maybe talk about the rules debate we had before.
Yes, that's an interesting question, but we found out what's going on. But
yeah,
would you like to introduce the question?
Yeah, let's do that. So the question was that if we look at Fifth Brother, then if he hits, then after the neutralized result step, he can add a crit. And the question was then that the Y-Wing chassis ability essentially says something to the lines of, while you defend, you may change a crit into a hit if you are not critically damaged or something like that, right? While you defend, if you're not critically damaged, change one crit to a hit. And the question was then, well, technically, you're still defending. You're still the defender at that stage. But you would not normally be able to do dice modification there because unless sort of explicitly told so. And that was then also the ruling we found on the forum, which says that the plated hull ability only worked in the dice modification step.
Yeah. Go. It looks like we might have shots this round.
Yeah. It looks like at least Fifth Brother might have a shot. But I guess that's probably it. Oh no, wait, Seven Sister is also gonna get shot, but probably not hurt. Has she moved yet?
Yeah.
No. That might just be like one primary shot there. Still be fine. So I think this is the only meaningful shot, a somewhat meaningful shot. Range free.
Yeah, this is Fifth
against Warthog.
And
I think you spend one force. You're not getting shot back. That's free. And maybe you put one in. You didn't.
Nope.
So is Fifth Brother stressed, or what is that? It is Fifth Brother stress token that is lying around up there, but He don't have any tokens, so why would he be stressed?
He spent the focus token.
Oh, he spent the focus instead of the force?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, well, he had it, but... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, if he had rolled, like, if he could modify with the focus to 2 and then add a crit, that would have been fine.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because there are shields.
Yeah, but there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, but then he... Oh.
Okay, so that was shots, nothing happened. Now, I think the real question is, so, Fifth Brother's gonna go straight, but where's Vinda going? And are the Y-Wings gonna turn left?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they gonna turn right?
Don't you think that they will turn up against the Vinder? Just thinking that they have the arcs ready.
Yeah, I mean, normally in a list like this, if you just look at the ships, then Vinda would probably be your priority target because you would be used to see him in like a hatchet man configuration and he would be like a ton of points and have proton torps and advanced proton torps and all the things.
Yeah.
But this Vinda is just, you know, like an iron cannon that can slam. So
he's got a lot of upgrade cards, but it's not that expensive.
No, true. I think the outmaneuver is a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the other hand, he has a decent chance to outmaneuver people.
Yeah.
But if you turn, you're not even guaranteed that Vinder is even going to turn in.
No.
Right? I mean, Vinder could do something like a 2-bank right, and then that will put him where Fifth Brother is now-ish, and then he can sort of opt either way around that asteroid with a slam, depending on how dangerous it feels. So I think if you turn right, the only thing you're guaranteed is that you would probably get iron cannon shots, possibly obstructed at Fifth Brother.
But if we look at the other way, I mean, green and red Y-Wing can easily maneuver between those rocks and sort of try to cut off.
Yeah.
At least one of the other ships, and try to get some proton torpedoes off.
Yeah, but the problem with these other ships is that they also have the option of saying, okay, I'm gonna one hard, and then I'll barrel roll to whatever direction. So that was one. So you take a focus. Okay. I would have strongly considered picking up a lock here, but that's that one.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit closer and just touches Vinder. So if that's what you want, then it's a really good thing. The first one didn't.
These guys want to get their target lock for synchronized console and then stack up those focus tokens.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you just want one. Yeah, I think you scare Vinder. No?
Oh yeah, then he's got his mates there in the side of
He needs to rotate now, yeah. Because he still needs the enemy in the Lats arc in order to trigger the ability. Okay, so Fifth Brother is just leaving, keeping the stress. Oh, that was faster than I expected. Guess we just lock. Could have focused barrel rolled in. Okay, so the lad is the most interesting target. And it is true, it is the lad in the end. The synchronized console is all nice and good, but it is the lad that really makes the that makes these proton torpedoes so dangerous.
Yep.
I think you just 2-bank left here.
Then you get into the ion cannon.
Maybe you're too hard.
Yeah.
No, focus, stay at range. Yeah, that's probably sensible.
Well, let's see.
The thing to remember is that if he had slammed,
Yeah.
he would have gotten the weapons disabled, which give him an additional green die.
Yeah, that's true.
And he does have advanced slam, so he could have still gotten the focus.
Now he takes 4 shots, probably.
Yeah. I mean, maybe yellow just has range 2 on Fifth Brother with the ion cannon. Two hits and an eyeball.
Yeah. Spam. Okay. That's 2 shields.
Not if it's an ion cannon. Okay, so... Well, that... Oh, it's that one. Okay. Going 1 forward is not the end of the world for him.
No.
But actually... I mean, I think these Y-Wings, the 2 rear ones, they can't fit it too hard.
Nope.
Without hitting the asteroid.
Green might be able, but...
Yeah, so he could too hard and then bank or maybe barrel roll away or something, but...
It's 1 shield of the left. And third shot here is from bed.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. And Portal evades that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you start with Warthog, then you shoot. You shoot. You hope you get some. Oh.
Right.
I think that's a mistake, though.
Or?
No, but it's more to the point of, I mean, he could have done that to Vinder as well.
There we go, that's evaded.
Yeah, so now Fifth Brother gets a strain due to Cody,
Yeah.
which they forgot. Okay, do you want me to pop over and remind them? It's probably not going to matter, but just so they are aware of that interaction.
Maybe.
It's not optional.
Is it not optional then? It should be though.
Yeah,
Would
it
you
just
mind doing
says.
that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
This is invaded as well. There we go. We see that strain coming onto Fifth Brother.
Yeah,
Thank you for doing that.
and that's why I wanted him to shoot at Vinder.
Yeah.
Because that would have made like one of the attacks a little bit more meaningful on Vinder.
Yes.
And also, I mean, can you imagine he had taken that target lock on Vinder instead of but I mean, if that was the case, then Vinder would probably have slammed out.
Yeah.
Leaving only yellow to shoot at him.
There we go. First shield.
Ooh. Don't mess with the Y-Wings. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think the Empire got the Republic where they want them. Low maneuverability ships deep inside the rocks, with somebody being ionized.
Yeah. Blocking the way for the others.
Yeah. And I mean, he doesn't really have there's nothing on his dial that allows him to turn on the other group.
No. No, exactly.
And he can get Warthog to shoot at them, but that's not gonna matter a lot. So Vad and Seven Sister are just gonna have free shots, or nearly free shots this turn. And Fifth Brother can also come in. Like just do a 1 hard, and then boost focus, or just boost.
I mean, at this point, Vinder and Fifth Brother will just run away as far as they can, just not to get shot at. But you think
But I don't think he can get guns on Fifth Brother. How would he do that?
No, he can't. They're just gonna run away. So, would you consider K-turning?
Oh, with the Y-Wings?
Not the red one, since it's ionized, but I mean, you're gonna hit that debris cloud.
Yeah, and get double stressed. And have your iron cannon facing down the board. That's not too attractive. But I think you need to reset. I mean, he just got too deep into the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, here we have the turn.
So
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Just take your focus. This is the timing window of that synchronized console. Okay, the thing with the synchronized console is that the one who has the lock has to shoot at that guy in order to pass it.
Yeah. There we go. We got the 1 K-turn.
Yeah. And a stop from Warthog. That's not too shabby.
He keeps his friends in their side arc.
Seven Sister rolling into range 1.
Yeah.
That probably, what, 2 banking? Yeah. Oh, 3 banks. Now has a fully modded shot. This is gonna hurt on Warthog.
Yep.
Ooh, Fifth Brother. That could be torpedo time. I don't think he can dodge. Can he? If he rolls, sort of left and back, does he get out of range? I think he does. You don't think so?
I don't think so, to be honest. But let's see when the arc pops up. Go. Winder is closing in on Warthog.
Yeah. So he advanced slams into a lock. Allowing him so all 4 guns on Warthog.
Yeah, that's great flying.
Yeah, this could really hurt.
So 3 dice means ion cannon.
Yeah, without maneuver, so Warthog has no defense dice.
And that's 1 damage and 1 ion. Not enough though.
No, still just the shields.
Range 1 from Seven Sister.
Yeah, into the hall.
Spends that focus.
Spencer focus.
Warthog is taking 3.
Yeah, 5 hull remaining.
Yeah, half points.
I mean, he could still die.
Range 2.
Yeah, with a crit conversion.
Here we go, full string. Takes it all.
Yeah. And a loose stabilizer.
Mm.
Yeah, well, that lad was going straight anyway. It's stressed.
Yeah.
It's a horrible dial they have going there for them. So Fifth Brother, if Fifth Brother can do 2 damage, Warthog goes away.
Oh yeah, he's left here. Is that range 2? Yeah.
Just barely range 2. See what's in the box.
Ooh, nothing.
Nothing. Did he have a lock? No, everybody has a lock except him. Okay, Warthog lives.
Do you think he'll shoot?
He'll shoot Fifth Brother for the strain.
Yeah.
Even though there's a nifty shot into... Maybe a nifty shot. I think Seven Sister is range 1.
Yeah.
But she might just be out of mark. 1 crit, 1 hit, so the strain is guaranteed.
Yes. Now it's torpedo time.
Yeah, but single modded. Only have the target lock.
And
I guess you spent the Warthog charge rather than the lock. Oh.
because you can pass the lock on, later on. Or keep it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, there's not a lot of decisions here.
It's two
Two hits. Only
And
the
a lot
force
of
for
evades.
defense. 2 8s.
That's nothing.
See? Let's see the last one. Yeah, okay. I'll concede. He wouldn't have gotten to range 3 by barrel rolling. But he wouldn't have gotten out of range 3 by barrel rolling. Okay, proton torpedoes charge spent.
Let's hope for something interesting.
Not obstructed. So it's 4 against 2.
So we got 1 strain and 1 evade token here. Right. Reroll on that.
So now you should spend a charge on the lad to reroll.
Yeah.
I'll do the crit Oh, he's spending the lock. That is dumb. Well, sorry, but it is suboptimal because the first charge on the lad each turn is free. You're not going to need another.
No.
And you could have kept that lock for next turn.
Ooh, that's...
Oh, that's the shields.
That could have gone so much worse.
Yeah. I mean, he did have an evade, so...
True.
If he had double blanked, he could have taken a crit.
We got a hello from Peter. Hello. And welcome. So...
Yeah.
I try to keep up with the turns here. We're now at round 7. We got 40 minutes left of the game. We got Kilrathisoldier in a slight lead by 28 points to 25. And I'm enjoying the last of my julmust.
Okay, so we have a lad that is probably going to go straight, which means it will probably just bump into Seven Sister. Because it doesn't want to go fast and just fly in front of them.
Yeah.
Then the Y-Wing facing Fifth Brother is gonna 1 bang or 2 hard. The yellow Y-Wing is gonna 2 straight. I guess the last one just 2 hearts. Up.
Yeah. So where do you think Seven Sister will go this turn?
I don't know. Maybe you try to dial in like a 2 straight.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, she's stressed, so she has 2 free straights, and the 1 banks the 1 heart. I think you just go straight, because that way you are close enough to the Y-Wings that the worst that can happen is they shoot you with their primaries.
Yeah.
And you can hopefully roll out of any iron cannon shots.
Yeah, I think green is gonna bank and open up that iron arc.
Yeah. But yeah, bank or hard turn.
True.
Okay,
There we go.
that was the bank.
Let's see if we can see.
So does he take a new lock, or does he focus? He locks. Yeah.
I think I would have gone for fifth brother there.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I mean, he shouldn't have spent it last turn.
No.
Okay, and that's the very expected 2 straight. Here, I think I would lock Vet Foslo.
Yeah.
It's the most likely one to not make it into range 1.
Then again, yeah. Maybe you should have locked Vinder there. Because there will be a mess. I mean, if Warthog is gonna make forward the bump, then and the area of where you can hit him with that arc is... Oh. There we go.
What did he... It was a 1 bank? He could just have moved 7 Sister first and he wouldn't have bumped.
Right, okay, so let's just toy with the thought that green is shooting 7 Sister here. Then again, it's gonna be hard to push that 2 damage through and get an iron token. But it would be
You
fun.
can ionize Vinder.
Yeah. Of course.
You have both 7 Sister and Vinder at range 1. Oh, and a block on 5th brother. But no guns on him.
What you could do is, you could...
So, do you shoot primary or you cannon here? I think you shoot primary. You have outmaneuver on him. He has no dice. If you can you have 3 reds. If you could get to 2 hits, then Warthog is dead.
Yeah, you got a focus token here, but
he's considering. Yeah, take the lock off. Reroll both eyes. Oh, he rerolled. He just rerolled 1. Oh, so he would still. And he was guaranteed the option.
Yeah.
It's okay. So here we go. That's a fuel leak. Okay. So Warthog is dead. He's just hanging about.
Yeah.
That does make the game more pleasant. Because he's not there to take up space. And then the 2 Sithlings can punish yellow. Okay, 1 hit.
Yeah.
It takes forever to kill these Y-Wings, huh?
And got first blood. This is into yellow as well.
Yeah.
Brother. Ooh. Forced 1.
Force, so
That's another hit.
yeah. He's getting off easy.
So the synchronized console, will that allow you to acquire a lock on the defender? So yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to be. You can be stressed, but or have taken a lock already that turn.
So who got shot the last round here? It was it.
Yellow lost all his shields.
Yes. Thank you. So no shots or initiative killed?
I am interested in this. No initiative kill because Warthog is there.
Oh yeah.
But I think he should shoot. I mean, are they all gonna shoot at that? I guess they are.
Cody, strained.
Because you could also have strained Seven Sister. If that's what you wanted to shoot at. Like you could have strained her and then given her 4 dice iron shot, and then she would have been on the rock and, or at least very, very close to the rock. Probably on the rock next turn, right?
But let's see. Will he spend the?
Yeah, but he has to.
Okay.
He doesn't have. Yeah. Vinder is not in Warthog's arc.
Right. Let's see. So that's 1 shield. Range 3.
Yeah. I think Warthog should have shot Seven Sister, gotten a strain on her, and then he would have had 3 follow-up shots.
Mm.
I'm not sure a whole lot would have happened, but...
Hit a crit from red.
Oh. How about a 5th brother? You ain't got no shields. And just 1 force.
4 dice.
4 dice. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh. He's shooting proton torpedoes.
All right. Oh.
Oh, because it was his lock.
All right. Interesting. There we go. 3
Oh,
hits.
ho, ho. So that is going to be at least a crit. And probably a death 5th brother.
Yeah,
yes, goodbye, sir. Okay. That is... I mean... Sort of, if you look at the big picture, then he traded Warthog for 5th brother. And then he traded 4 shields on Y-Wings for 2 shields on Vinder.
Then again, he's got 1 shot left here, hasn't he? Yeah, another proton.
Yeah, yellow hasn't shot. Oh yeah, yellow is gonna proton torp. Okay, I take it back. It makes total sense that he strained that. I forgot he took the lockdown there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so now you reroll. Okay, now you might want to spend the lock because you want to reroll 3.
Yeah.
But you could reroll 2 first.
Yeah.
Actually, because it's totally free. I mean, you're not going to spend those charges for anything. So you could reroll 2. And then consider, if you rerolled into 2 blanks or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then you would know it's not worth spending the lock.
It was strained, yeah?
He was strained. The strain should go away now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did it.
But... There we go. That was,
Okay, so
that was a round.
that was a round. So I think the hard part now is that these Y-Wings are not going to get a lot more chances to use their proton torpedoes.
No.
But that means that the opponent is going to be up close, which means that the iron cannons are probably now the best thing you have. So what does he have lying around of locks? So the guy on top has a lock on Vinder. He really wants to do it too hard, but Vinder is blocking that.
Yes.
So maybe you just bide your time in one bank, or maybe you 4K him. But then he's just out.
Well, red is gonna do a short maneuver, clearing that stress, probably.
Yeah, it seems that red can go straight without hitting the... yeah, he can. He can go straight without hitting it. So yeah, I think he's gonna go short and then pick up a lock. And hope to get to fire. I think he has already fired one torpedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, each of them have fired one torpedo.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually not bad that he's got 3 torpedoes off at this point. Oh. Can you 4K yellow, or will you hit the rock down there? I think you hit it.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think you hit it too.
I really don't know. I mean, maybe you...
This is hard for... I bet this is even harder for the players.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, red got a decent move, but the rest of the Y-Wings, they're not in great shape unless there's something I'm not seeing. Maybe you 2-bank yellow to the right, and...
you see, I think that Vinder is gonna do a 3-bank.
Yeah, okay, so that's the 4K.
So, yellow is just...
one straight, just taking the block.
Clearing that stress.
2 straights, gonna pick up a lock.
Alright.
Now, I would pick it up on that Foslo.
Yeah. Getting those torps away before you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, to be honest, because if you can pass that on to green, or has it got to be range 0 to 3? Yeah.
Yeah, you can pass to green, but green has a lock on 1 to 3. Okay, Seven Sister just bumps. Ooh, plot thickens. I'm a little sad you didn't take the lock on Seven Sister.
Yeah.
But that is not range 2. So these two are just gonna exchange really hard hitting shots.
Yeah.
But in this case, the Y-Wing shoots harder.
probably see a slam here.
You're already out of range for the things that have lock on you, but I mean, you're gonna get shot range 1 by yellow. No, yellow is probably gonna try to iron cannon vet. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Really want to get in a position to ionize himself. Huh? That's not too bad, actually.
That's range 1.
Warm, range 1. Oh, let's see if they remember their rolls. They can still only roll 3. Because of the assault configuration. 3 eyes. That hardly seems fair now, does it? Okay, and 1 crit into... Now that should be changed. That crit should be changed right now to a hit.
Yes, it doesn't really matter though.
No, because it was just a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is also not
an option.
Not a May.
Yeah.
This is the real 1 crit, 1 hit. Now, there isn't any. I think the funny thing about this Vat Foslo is actually very good against these Y-Wings, because if he can get bullseye on a damaged defender, then he can change his crits down to hits to expose damage cards.
Yeah.
Oh, disable power regulator. Sad Y-Wing time. Then again, a 1 forward is probably what you would be doing anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, does he just... He has Vet and 7th. Yeah, but... So this guy, whose arc they're checking now, could have... Okay. I don't know what... I'm not sure what happened just now.
I think they just decided to go with red first.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Crit hit eye. Yeah. Spend that lock. Gotta get the most out of those proton torpedoes.
No?
You wanna give it to yellow, so yellow has mods for that iron cannon shot? No. Smoking when you have them. Okay. Yeah. So 2 crits.
Two aids.
2 evades. That is not impressed.
One crit. It's a lot of evades.
Yeah. And then we have an iron cannon shot, and it's into that. 2 hits.
Takes 1.
Okay, so we had red at 4 hull, yellow at 5,
Yeah,
and green is undamaged.
indeed.
So green is just going forward as fast as he can. That is still blue, which I guess is a 2 on a Y-wing.
Let's have a look. Yes, indeed. 2 straight.
So you're 2 straighting, and he already has a lock on Vinder. So I think you just focus. And then green is gonna 1 forward, and yellow is gonna 2 hard to the right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, and red is out of torpedoes now. The other one have 1 left each.
Yeah. About 15 minutes left. We are in round 9.
How's the score?
Score is 50 points to Twan and 79 to Kilrathisoldier.
Okay. So you need 2 more on Vet to score points on him. You need 2 on Seven Sister, and you need 2 on Vinder. Would half of either one of them be enough to put him ahead?
Let's have a look. He needs 30 points. And no.
No.
He needs to take 2 halves or 1 whole.
If you get half on Vinder, you get to a tie.
Yeah, that's 29 points, so that's a tie, yeah.
That's a tie, and then you have a 6 versus 6 final salvo. I mean, that's probably the best odds I'll give the Y-Wings right now. I mean, there's no doubt that he needs to get his last 2 torpedoes off.
Yeah, definitely.
That is... And then he needs to get into a situation where he takes one of the ships, gets it ionized, and just pummels it while keeping it ionized.
Yeah.
All without dying.
Yeah.
Because the other issue is that yellow is 1 point away from giving up 25 points, which is a lot in this game. They're quite valuable, these. Oh, one of them only has a dorsal turret. I hadn't noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's...
Red is just a dorsal. I forgot that when I went over the list. Or is that green? I'm colorblind. I will never know.
Are you colorblind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
It is red. So I'm glad I'm not the one having to sit there and fix the colors. Because that takes an inaudible amount of effort to do. Okay, so assuming the Y-Wings moves are pretty obvious, what do you do as Imperial here? Do you just leave?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you leave, then you just leave yourself. I mean, it gets easier to get proton torpedo on people who are far away, right?
Yeah.
But you could also just leave and stay gone. That sounds very attractive. And sort of say, yes, I believe enough in myself to think that I can outfly Y-Wings.
Yeah, I think Vinder might just go straight here and try to.
Yeah, I think the free straight on the storing is blue.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, look, this is interesting. Now yellow takes a lock. He could have taken a focus. It wouldn't really matter for him. Yeah, just slam straight, baby.
Yeah, but then again, green has got 1 torp left. So, would you?
Oh, and it's green who has the lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay behind that rock.
Yeah.
All right. So you put yourself on the rock.
Yeah. But now you're range 1. Okay, at least you're not getting torped. But I think maybe, I don't know if he knew that would happen. Okay, and Red Fossil just going over the debris field there. Yeah. Does he still have a lock from last turn, or did he spend that? Oh yeah, he still has lock on
red.
Red. And red is the one who is nearly halved.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's. Why is he rolling?
He's still in arc.
Yeah, but why would he roll? He didn't need to roll.
Nope. Might like to stress.
Yeah, okay. So he rolled into range 1, but got an extra agility. So that's some suckers for you.
Yeah.
Now green is fully healthy.
So spends 1 force.
Spends the focus.
Did he spend the focus? No. Yeah. Okay, so he.
And then he spent.
Crit? Or
no, it was his 7 sister. He crack shotted the evade from the Y-wing.
So that's 2.
But that also leaves him modless.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's out of arc. Or maybe he just believes so hard that he would rather shoot Vinder.
Oof, there we go.
Oh, and to all our listeners who are faithfully watching this stream, or viewers, who are faithfully watching this stream rather than the other stream that is happening right now, I've just heard on the grapevines that the Gauntlet Fighter will be released together with the Razor Crest and the Pride of Mandalore.
There we go. Thank you for keeping us updated. They always seem to stream at the same time as me, but see,
that's a damaged engine.
Yeah.
And oh, wait, why? Did he forget his? He forgot his chassis ability again?
No, he turned.
Yeah. Because it triggers. It only works against naturally rolled crits.
Mm.
Shouldn't you be shooting at? Shouldn't he be shooting at 7 Sister? Really? instead of trying to shoot that through a debris field.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice if you ionized them onto the debris, but...
Let's see what the dice gods can produce. That's a lot of evades.
Yeah.
Alright, so yellow's got Winder through the rock, range 2. Ion cannon, hit and crit.
Yeah. The real deal is that he can then pass. No. No, yellow's lock is over on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 sisters at range 1. Shoot Winder, you shoot Winder because 1 more damage on Winder and you get points.
You gotta spend that lock. And focus.
No, he has a focus.
There you go, takes 2.
That's not insignificant.
No, he's
Only 2 hull left, and now we are at the 79-79 situation now.
Yes.
Yay! The draw.
See, I had to turn on the paint cast in the background.
Yeah. And again, listeners, you have no need to go over there. There's no need to go and watch somebody play paint a Gauntlet Fighter, because we will keep you updated here. So card previews for the Gauntlet Fighter will start Friday.
There we go.
You see, once you are in enough X-Wing chat groups, you don't ever need to actually watch anything yourself.
And I mean, if you stay here, then you don't have to get upset about anything.
True. If, however, you like being upset, then I think they're playing a game of X-Wing next Thursday.
Awesome.
And we know how it went last time for the people who got upset. So, you never know what the news will be next time.
No.
They did say that they would, in that game, talk about the time schedule for the new rule book.
Ooh. The one that's gonna be released before New Year's?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think we'll see some new rules before the new year?
I am personally of the opinion that I don't think so. I would even go as far as to say I don't hope so. Not because I really want to get out of this mess we're in, where it's like some people play RPO, some people play Road without anything else, some people play Road with what they know will be on the ban list.
Yeah.
and some people play it the old way because that is actually what the rule says. So I really love to get out of that, but on the other hand, I actually also want them to take their time and get this right. And I'm really concerned about all the secondary effects that I think you need if you were to balance road.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a difficult task, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, still on the rock.
Yeah, that was a really good block you put in there.
Yeah.
I have been hard on Koeleman here on his flying, but that was just brilliant.
Let's see if red survives here.
So red is 2 hull.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he can't really punish Vinder for that. Did Vinder roll for the rock?
Yes. Oh, Vinder.
Yeah, he did. He rolled a dice, got 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's a chance.
Let's see. No.
Yeah, and you see there, he got a structural damage, and there he couldn't use the ability because he already had damaged engines, so the plated hull is turned off. Okay, but he's
alive.
Still alive, and I would point out that there is a fully modded range 2 obstructed iron cannon shot waiting on Vet here.
Mm.
And if he gets ionized,
there we go. This.
So it's 3 against 4, but there are full mods on offense and no mods on defense.
Yeah. Table time has gone, so this is the last round.
Okay, and we are at 79-79
Yeah.
still. Oh, so we might actually get that final salvo. Unless
there's a damage on Ved.
Yeah, but 1 damage will not be enough.
No.
Can any of the other Y-Wings do something?
Green can, so you can... Yeah, there we go. Change that lock.
Oh!
Synchronize console. And there is also one last...
Box 2!
So we got some action.
We got some action. Boom, boom, boom.
Oof.
Just reroll all of it. Yeah, because he rotated. Let's try that again.
Oh, hit and a crit.
Crit. So...
And that's evaded.
2 evade. 1 evade would have made it very interesting. Okay, then the final one. This absolutely does not matter. Oh, wait. I guess if you roll free...
Yeah.
If you roll free...
He's got a target lock.
Okay, he needs to get to 3 hits, and then Seven Sister needs to blank. Otherwise, we're having final salvo.
Yeah. I'm gonna prepare to jump over to the players. There we go.
So if there's final salvo, we're gonna do it with them over there?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's jump in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hello,
Isn't
guys.
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
It's a draw, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It never happened to me. It's the first time.
So we thought we might jump in here and get you on while doing the final salvo here.
Yeah.
So 6 on 6. If
6
I'm
on
doing my
6?
math correctly.
Yes.
You're also the native
Yeah.
two
No.
ship guns. Or two light guns.
It's 8 on my side though.
It's only
So-
it's only the ships that are still alive.
Serious?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's 6 on 6.
Okay, you roll first, and then
I
Okay.
guess.
otherwise it's just gonna be a cluster.
Yeah, otherwise you need to grab the 6 golden dice.
Oh.
I will take the
Oh,
I will
yeah.
take the world dice.
Okay, here.
I think the gold does belong to the Republic.
Yeah.
That was a very nice comeback there.
Yeah. It's... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
World
Alright.
dice, do your best.
Okay, on 3, okay?
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Wait. I need to split them out a little bit because otherwise I've seen this before where they hit each other and then there's a good roll and then the other dice falls and hits it and it becomes a blank. I've seen it
Okay.
too many times. Okay,
So, guys, before
what
you
goes
roll,
in the chat is counting.
yeah, and dice outside the box is re-rolled.
Cool. So who is counting?
okay, I'll count on 3, okay?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, so exciting!
Oh my! That's congratulations.
The Empire has that.
The Empire.
Yeah, the Empire wins.
Yes, okay.
With 6
Congratulations.
dice, we end up with a 2 versus 1.
yeah.
Oh, 12 dice. 3 hits.
Yeah.
If I had rolled gold dice as well, and I had the same result, you would have won because of the whole road thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. If it had been an initiative roll, it would have been a
Yeah.
fine initiative roll if you wanted first player.
Well, good game, and congratulations, Kilrathisoldier. Well played.
Second time.
Thank you.
It was some last minute action there, and we got some synchronized console.
Yeah.
It was
I
nice
had
to see.
a feeling Twan was gonna bump Major Winter here. I did consider just like there was like the last second I was like, and Twan even asked me, "Are you sure?" Because I said, "Wait," and I was like, yeah, okay, let's roll with it." And then, so yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good block on Vendor.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I when I did that slam here around here, I took the chance of maybe he wouldn't. I mean, I was sure I was gonna hit the rock, but I will at the end phase when he landed, he wouldn't be on the rock itself. So that's what I was hoping on, and then get a shot on green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Very nice, but
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted this as a revenge game. I think ending in final salvo is sort of like, well, I guess it's a win.
so will we see a third game?
We must see a third game. The gods demanded.
It'll just end up like being like what's that Sten Sax Papir? What's it called in English? Stone.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, rock paper scissors. Because if I win the third time again. But well played, Twan.
Yeah, it was a
It
fun
was-
match.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, good combat.
Thank you for shooting my torpedo. It was a brutal torpedo after all.
Yeah, I had to remind Twan that when he shot at Fifth Brother, I was like, wait, don't you have a torpedo? Why don't you use it? It's. I mean, I knew I was like defeating myself in it, but I like, come on, you have a torpedo, use it. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see it. It was out of sight for me, I think. And then you said, oh yeah, of course. It was a lucky shot in first, but it came out as a brutal shot.
Yeah, and
I would say-
you got
yeah.
5 out of the 6 torpedoes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
and that is quite good.
Yeah.
I think in the early phases when you still have Warthog around, you there was at least one time, I think, where you reroll 2 dice using a target lock, where you could just have used the.
I said it. I said it.
Yeah.
It was at the end phase.
Yeah.
But I will say that I had some really good green dice. I had a lot of natural evades.
Yeah.
And that, I would say that helped me as well. So.
Yeah, and in the start I hit everything. It was hit, crit, hit,
Yeah.
and the last rounds I didn't throw anything.
Oh.
They were dead. The dice.
Yeah. The
torpedo with one hit.
Taketh away.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you
It
so
was a fun
much.
match, so.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing today. Let's see. We still got the slots open for next week and the week after that, 15th and 22nd of December. After that, we might take a short Christmas break. But we're looking forward to get some games off before then.
Yeah. I can every Wednesday. It's no problem for me.
You're more
Do
than
you want a rematch again?
It's always good.
Yeah.
Well, John, we will be hearing from you in 2 weeks again, will we?
We absolutely will. I'll be back on the 22nd. Otherwise, I would invite everybody to tune in this Friday at around 10-ish Central European time, where we will be live casting episode 99 of the Thule Squadron Radio podcast.
Definitely. I will be there.
So that's on our Twitch.
Awesome. The fun Twitch.
A fun Twitch. Don't bring your kids, because that's not going to end happily.
Have you got a disclaimer?
No.
They're Danish. They don't need a disclaimer.
Oh.
The Icelandic absolutely don't.
No.
We on our channel we need a disclaimer. Recently.
I'll look into that. Well, thank you everyone who's been watching, and I'll see you next week. Have a good night.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, everyone. Until next time.
See you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.